All right, we're off to a really good... Whoa. Hey everybody, this video brings me and John out to Goodwill. And this is what I would normally call the not so Goodwill, but I'm gonna stop using that name because for those of you who do not know where that name came from, years and years and years ago, coming out here, at one point, I just stopped finding stuff. Like I like months and months and months where I would find either nothing or very, very little at the store. And from that, I started calling it the not so Goodwill. But that's not the case anymore. I find stuff here all the time. So as much as we know this Goodwill to be known as the not so Goodwill, it is a good Goodwill. This Goodwill's great. I'm not gonna call it that anymore. So we're here at the Phoenixville, Pennsylvania Goodwill. Although now that I've said we're not gonna call it the not so Goodwill anymore, this is their toy section. It is barren. There is not much here. All right, maybe I spoke too soon. Yeah, so clearly the toys are a complete bust. There is nothing over here at all that I want to pick up. I mean, John's having a good. Actually, Sean used to have one of those. He spent hours and hours and hours as like a 2-year-old playing with that thing. It's actually really fun. It uses magnets and stuff. It's actually kind of a cool toy. But besides that, I don't see anything over here, and I'm not gonna pick that up. So, all right, I guess on to the books. All right, I actually just completely lied to you guys because as I was filming that, out of the corner of my eye, I saw something in the viewfinder. And that is this thing here. This is a Funko Pop, apparently, a large one. And this is, what was his name, Bird? Songbird from BioShock, one of the BioShocks. I don't know which one.
BioShock Infinite. Yeah.
There you go, BioShock Infinite. I know of the game. I've seen playthroughs of the game.
It's a good game.
I've never actually played the game. It looks fun.
Yeah.
They're only asking 99 cents for this. So, I don't know, it doesn't really go for very much, but at 99 cents, I'm gonna grab it for the store. Okay, so seriously now, that's it for the toys. Let's dive into the books. And, I don't know, not really seeing all that much. Although, oh, here we go. Yes, they do have some Beverly Cleary. This is Dear Mr. Henshaw, which I want to say as a kid I did read this book. I think so. I honestly don't remember. The artwork and the name look very, very familiar. And I was just a huge Beverly Cleary and Judy Blume fan as a kid, and I've been buying as many of these as I possibly can for Sean. So I'm gonna get this for him at 99 cents. That's another book him and I can read. I don't actually see anything else, but. All right, some BioShock, a book, and ooh.
The hottest toys around.
Indeed. So back to what I was saying about this no longer being the not so Goodwill. Yeah, I spoke way too soon on that one. This is it. This is their movie section. There is like nothing over here at all. I mean, they do have a. Oh, is that one of those like Shaun White Wii skateboard? Oh, Tony Hawk. Sorry, Tony Hawk. I didn't realize he did one as well. Yeah. Again, there's just nothing over here. I mean, here's Heroes Season 1 HD DVD. That's kind of cool if you're into collecting HD DVDs, I suppose. I don't really buy those anymore. Yeah, Big Business. That was a Dollar Tree title a while back. So, all right. Yeah. Here's a snowboarding video, and obviously I would pick something like this up. And oh, never mind. We're gonna be passing on that. All right, we're off to a really good. Whoa. Okay. Actually, I think I may have just found something I am gonna pick up. All right, so I don't think I'm gonna be finding very much in this store today, but I mean, Angry Birds 2 4K for a total of $1.99. That is really, really awesome. I'm guessing the discs are probably mint. There is no digital code inside, unfortunately. And oh my gosh, yeah, the discs on this, of course, look fantastic. All right, well, if this is all I find, I'm okay with that. Did I just say that the 4K was going to be the only thing I might be picking up today? Okay, apparently I'm just so excited and surprised by the fact that I found a 4K for $2 at Goodwill that I forgot I actually am buying other things. And this looks to be about it for the CDs. Not much going on over here either, and yeah, this time I don't see any 4Ks. I'm honestly not really seeing anything over here I have any interest in whatsoever, although there are some good albums like Everclear, but I have it, and some Gin Blossoms have that as well. So I think I'm gonna be passing on all of this. However, John has actually found some cool stuff. He has the Garden State soundtrack and, ooh, the Rocky Horror Glee Show, still brand new factory sealed. That is pretty cool. Yeah, the Garden State album is actually fantastic. All right, we got a DVD-R. Oh, and pawn shop roses. Ooh, yeah, well, all right, it might not be Garden State, but you're totally still gonna get that, right?
Pawn shop roses.
This is actually one of the few times I'm happy there isn't a lot of stuff in stock, because normally looking through the books is kind of torture for me, so I just briefly skimmed over these small amount of books they have, and I did find some pretty cool titles. They've got some Stephen King. Here is The Dead Zone. They're only asking $2 for that, and they also have, and this is the really cool one, Night Shift, which again, they're only asking $2 for. They're both hardcovers, and I'm gonna grab both of these for the store. John just found himself a Yamaha receiver. This thing's actually not too bad. Look at all the HDMI hookups in the back, and was it S-video and digital and coax, and oh my gosh, actually this is pretty awesome. What are they asking on this? $15, that's not bad. I mean, I don't know. Should we be picking this up? Leave a comment down below. Are we making a huge mistake by just leaving this one on the shelf? I kind of feel like I am. Actually, on second thought, John looked up this bad boy on eBay, and it goes for like $250. So he's gonna pick it up, not to resell. He's actually gonna keep it, but I mean, I don't blame him. It's a really, really, really nice receiver, and especially for a receiver that sells for $250, $15 for that is just a steal. Well, sadly, I don't see any $15 items that actually sell for $250 that I want to pick up, so that's gonna do it for the Annabelle? Seriously though, this thing's been sitting in this store now for about a year, so if your name's Jamie and you're a huge fan of creepy dolls, you might want to come out here. This is why I need more wall space down in the library, because look at this film reel. I mean, it's not a real film reel, it's obviously decor, but it's really, really awesome. And if I had room for this, I would totally buy it with cobwebs and all. They're only asking $9.99, which is not a bad deal. These usually go for a bit more at decor stores like Hobby Lobby. Again, this is really awesome, but I've got nowhere to put it. Okay, this is actually really awesome. It's a Spider-Man tin, and surprisingly in really good shape. A lot of the times when I find these, they're all scuffed up. They're only asking $2 for it. That is really tempting to pick up for the store. I might. What? Okay, Spider-Man be damned. I gotta get the Backstreet Boys. I am so not into boy bands that actually for a brief second there when I said Backstreet Boys, I thought, wait a minute, am I wrong? Is that actually NSYNC? I don't know. If it's not the Spice Girls, who cares? But I am actually going to grab this for the store because that is just too cool. Here's something I've never actually seen before. This is a Diet Pepsi, you got the right one, baby. Pitcher. I have never seen one of these ever in my entire life. I see the glasses all the time. I mean, the glasses are a dime a dozen. I see them pretty much in every single Goodwill, flea market, thrift store I go to. But a pitcher, I had no idea they even made. It's only $2. Ooh, $2. And I don't know, I kind of feel like I should pick this up because, I don't know, is it rare? I've never seen it. This is actually really, really awesome. I'm gonna buy it. And as per usual, I forgot to grab myself a cart, which I was just gonna deal with, but now glass is involved, so I need one. This is kind of interesting, a Scooby-Doo Chia Pet. It's still brand new, factory sealed. I don't know, $5, is that a good deal? Do people have any interest in Chia Pets? I did sell one of these one time, but it was a Golden Girls one. Apparently Golden Girls Chia Pets, those are actually kind of worth some money, but I don't know, Scooby-Doo? Probably not. All right, I stand corrected. I actually looked this one up and sells for like 20 bucks. So, all right, I'm buying a chia pet. All right, we done looking around? Yeah. Okay, now we wait in line. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for the Phoenixville, Pennsylvania Goodwill, which again, like I said, I am no longer calling the not so Goodwill. Not gonna do it, even though today was not so good. I mean, there really was not very much in that store, like pretty much at all. They were very, I don't know, I'm not gonna say picked through. They probably weren't picked through. They just haven't really done much restocking in the last few months, I think. So, all right, anyway, I'm gonna end it here because that cart is very noisy. So, as always, guys, John, shut up. So as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Sticker store. And check down below for a link to John's page if you want him. And I will see you guys in the next video.
I understand if you don't want to.
Bye. This is actually one of the few times I'm happy there isn't a lot of stuff in stock. John, shut up.